Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video I'm going to explain the user interface. So an introduction and overview. What is user interface design? User interface design is also known as user interface engineering. User interface design means the process of designing user interfaces for software and machines like mobile devices, home appliances, computer and another electronic device with the aim of increasing usability and improving the user experience. What is UID? User interface design or user interface engineering is the design of user interfaces for machines and software such as computers, home appliances, mobile devices and other electronic devices with the focus on maximizing usability and the user experience. User interface design is a subset of a field of study called human-computer interaction. Human-computer interaction is the study, planning and design of how people and computers work together so that a person's needs are satisfied in the most effective way. The user interface is the part of a computer and its software that people can see, hear, touch, talk to, or otherwise understand or dial. The user interface has essentially two components that are input and output. Input is how people communicate his needs to the system using keyboard or any pointing device, and output is how the system returns processing result to user through screen or sound. The best interface is one which has proper design with combination of effective input and output mechanism. Defining the user interface is human-computer interaction. Human-computer interaction is the study, planning and design of how people and computers work together so that a person's needs are satisfied in the most effective way. HCI must consider a variety of factors, what people want and expect, what physical limitations and abilities people possess. Can see, touch, talk, understand or direct, and technical characteristics and limitations of the computer hardware and software must be also considered. Proper interface design will provide a mix of well-designed input and output mechanisms that satisfy the user needs. What is the importance of good design? Screen's layout and appearance affect a person in a variety of ways. If they are confusing and inefficient, people will have greater difficulty in doing their jobs and will make more mistakes. Poor design may even chase some people away from a system permanently. It can also lead to aggravation, frustration, and increased stress. The benefits of good design. The benefits of a well-designed screen have also been under experimental scrutiny for many years. One researcher, for example, attempted to improve screen clarity and readability by making screens less crowded. The result is screen users of the modified screens completed 25% less time transactions with 25 fewer errors than those who used the original screens. What's the benefit of a good design? Another researcher has reported that reformatting inquiry screens following good design principles reduced decision-making time by about 40%, resulting in a savings of 79% years, that is 79 people per year in the affected system. Other benefits also occur from good design. The training costs are lowered because training time is reduced, support line costs are lowered because fewer assist calls are necessary, and employee satisfaction is increased because of aggravation and frustration are reduced. Another benefit is ultimately that an organization's customer benefit because of improved service they receive. Identifying and resolving problems during the design and development process also has significant economic benefit. So, introduction. Xerox Systems, Altus and Star introduced the mouse and pointing and selecting as the primary human-computer communication method. The user simply pointed at the screen and using the mouse as an intermediary. These systems also introduced the graphical user interface. As we know, a new concept was born, revolutionizing the human-computer interface. The blossoming of the World Wide Web. The seeds of the internet were planted in the year early 1960s. JCR, leader of MIT, proposed a global network of computers in 1962 and moved to the Defense Advanced Project Research Agency DARPA to lead the development work. In 1969, the internet, known as ARPANET, was bought online and connecting the computers at four major universities. Over the next few years, additional universities and research institutions were added to the network. A graphic and final summary, a graphical user interface GUI for short allows user to interact with computer hardware in a user-friendly way. Over the years, a range of GUIs has been developed for different operating systems such as OS2, Macintosh, Windows Mega, Linux, Symbian OS and more. And thank you for watching the video.